Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. I really felt guided to create this reading video tonight because I feel I'm tapping into the energy of someone, and the message I kept getting from your guides is you broke your own hearts over and over again, trying to make someone better, trying to pour yourself into someone else enough that you could fix them, or you could fix this connection or improve this connection, or something along those lines. There is the energy of giving so much of yourself away to try and help someone else. And this feels like it's over a long period of time, potentially over the course of months or years. I feel the person I'm picking up on here is someone that you've connected with for a very long time. Now, with all of this being said, do keep in mind, I do channel many different people, energies, and connections through these readings. So always only take what resonates with you personally. However, if you would like to make it easier for me to pick up on your energy, be sure to like this video and also double check that you are subscribed, because by liking and subscribing, this actually allows me to pick up more easily on your energy, both here and in future videos as well. So with woman holding a coin in the upright position, very often this card represents a karmic feminine situation. So the person I'm speaking to here, I feel for most, you will connect as the divine feminine. And the person you found yourself pouring into will be some form of masculine energy. Now, I haven't yet channeled whether this is potentially a soulmate situation, a twin flame situation, a karmic. And at the end of the day, only you can know what these soul connections mean for you personally. But I do have to say that for someone here, I'm getting the feeling that there is a masculine here who chose a karmic feminine, or who caused a divine feminine to feel as though she was not being valued or chosen the way that she deserved. I see this particular masculine having been really closed off to emotional intimacy with the sacral chakra in the reverse position. And I see a divine feminine desperately trying to get this masculine to emotionally open up over and over again, but it's like he was just shut down. For some reason, I'm hearing really focused on work or school or something in his material world with the root chakra in the upright position. So this masculine could have been really distracted by things going on in his life, but there's this feeling of emotional abandonment on the side of the divine feminine. And ultimately, with the garden and the gates uprights and magician and the mirror uprights, this is really powerful because although, of course, only you know what form of soul connection this could be, the magician and the mirror card does sometimes indicate a twin flame connection, and specifically something being rebalanced, recalibrated within your connection. So between these two cards, I see a divine feminine who, because of this situation, because of potentially feeling emotionally abandoned, or feeling as though this masculine was even choosing a karmic feminine over herself, I'm also seeing this could have been a feminine friends or family member, even a mother figure in this masculine's life who created this interference with this soul connection. But of course, only you can know for sure. The main thing I'm seeing is an emotional shutdown on the parts of this masculine and the need on the part of the divine feminine here to pull back her energy, to really protect herself and to focus on her own happiness, her own healing, with door to personal healing and happiness in the upright position. And I feel this choice for you, divine feminine, is causing this powerful rebalancing in your energy fields. So I just had to pick up a few cards that fell out there. So I do want to reshuffle the tarot cards here and pull a few traditional tarot cards to give us some more detailed information on what exactly has been going on in this connection. I hear pushed to the brink. There's the energy here of someone just being pushed to the edge, being pushed to the brink. I'm hearing the straw that broke the camel's back. So it's like what caused you, divine feminine, to pull your energy away from this masculine or to become more guarded at this time may seem on the surface something small or something insignificant, but I'm hearing from your higher self, in a sense, this was the straw that broke the camel's back, the accumulation of many different events or circumstances or things that happens between you and this person that I feel you were very patient through, but finally reached a point where you realized you were being pushed to really focus on yourself, your own inner healing, your individual happiness apart from this person. But the reason I felt so guided to do this reading is because for you, divine feminine, I felt a lot of pain associated with this as well. I feel as though this truly hasn't been easy for you. And that's why I want to see if I can provide you with any reassurance, clarity, guidance, or confirmation. So the 9 of Wands the 4 of Wands in the reverse position came out here. So I am going to channel a little bit here for this card. A breakdown in communication, lack of harmony, unhappy family life, feeling of failure. But also it's interesting because this card upright can speak to engagements, commitments. So this card reverse tells me there could have been, I'm hearing broken vows, broken commitments. So this could connect with someone specifically when it comes to a marriage, an engagement, or feeling betrayed within a connection. This number 4 might also be significant to someone. Or potentially, this could represent 4 energies. So you, your person here, and then 2 other energies somehow being involved or creating interference. But again, take this as it connects with you personally. Now, for some reason with this card, I'm getting the sense it's like you betrayed me first. And then I broke my commitments energetically to you later on, if that makes sense. It's like I feel that both people at some level feel hurt, feel as though they've been betrayed. But I feel that potentially you, divine feminine, would look at this situation and say, yes, I chose to pull back my energy. I chose to focus on myself. And I feel for many divine feminines, this may have involved a disconnect from this masculine that then he perceived as a broken commitment or a betrayal. But really what the divine feminine's higher self wants to communicate here is, it's like I felt betrayed first. I felt like you broke your soul bond, your soul commitments to me, which is ultimately why I had to pull away. And with Page of Cups in the reverse position, I am going to channel a little bit from this card also. Someone deeply insecure and emotionally stunted. Ghosting when relationships become too intense. So I feel that really connects because I feel that's how a divine feminine felt towards a masculine here in this situation. Felt like, masculine, why is it that you run away whenever you find yourself becoming too vulnerable? Because I feel this card really sitting on this sacral chakra. And what this tells me is that either when this masculine's pride is injured, when he feels like he's been slighted in some way, even if it's just a perceived slight, kind of a hurt to his ego, or when he finds himself opening up emotionally too much or too quickly, he will then do things to sabotage this connection. He will either actively create conflict to cause you to pull away, or he will simply just disconnect emotionally entirely. However, in spite of the fact this masculine would disconnect emotionally, I keep getting this message like, the frustrating thing for the divine feminine here is he would emotionally withdraw or disconnect, but he would refuse to completely pull the plug. It's like he'd always keep kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy because, and I feel we're about to get a message from this masculine. Let's just let him speak for himself, because what I wanted to say is it's because deep down he does still truly love the divine feminine. And that is the painful thing about this connection, because he has so much love for her. And yet he becomes so triggered or so afraid whenever either, again, his ego is hurt or he finds himself being too emotionally open or vulnerable too quickly. And this causes him to actively sabotage the connection or emotionally shut down. But again, he won't entirely pull the plug, so he would never fully disconnect forever. I'm hearing he'd always come back, and every time it would feel like seeing a ghost, but you could literally go years without speaking to this person. And this masculine would still come back. He would always have 1 foot in your world, or want to have 1 foot in your world in that sense. So let's hear from this masculine. How would this masculine describe how he's feeling towards the divine feminine at this time? The Chariots in the upright position. So I'm going to channel a little bit from this now. Feeling an urge to take action, but needing to conquer your emotions to have a successful relationship, willpower, determination. This also can connect with the sign of Cancer, which is really interesting because fairly soon we're going to enter Cancer season. And what I feel from this masculine is this could be a timing card. This could speak to the fact that things are ramping up energetically. If you haven't been hearing from this masculine, you might be energetically feeling him in a stronger way, divine feminine. In fact, I'm getting that. I'm hearing soul sickness. If you felt feelings of really deep grief, loss, heaviness, even for some reason, I'm seeing someone who it's like the middle of the day and they just crawl back into bed because they're feeling so randomly, emotionally, or energetically overwhelmed. Divine feminine, you need to know a lot of that energy could be coming from this masculine because he is feeling a lot of grief, a lot of sense of loss around you, but also this feeling of urgency, this feeling of, I have to do something. I just keep hearing, I have to get them back, or I have to get her back. And with the sign of Cancer coming up here, I see that this masculine is feeling really emotional about you at this time. But also, I sense that Cancer season may be significant. This may be a time where you see forward movements, action from this masculine. Now, of course, I feel on your part, divine feminine, the question kind of hangs in the air. How are you going to respond when he comes back again with a new offer, or when he re-enters your life if there is some kind of period of disconnect or separation? And I feel a feminine here kind of questioning within herself, has this masculine really done the work? Is he really prepared to back up these offers? That's kind of the feeling I just keep getting. It's like this masculine is feeling this urgency to take action, to do or say something really radical here. But the question the feminine has in her heart is, yes, I love seeing you take action, I'm hearing it makes my heart soar because I feel like you love me, like you care about me. But it always comes with a lot of pain too, because in the past you've made these grand gestures and not really been able to back it up with action. So I see the divine feminine here demanding evidence, demanding proof that this masculine has done his inner healing work. I'm hearing that you've truly changed. Now the Seven of Swords is coming out here in the upright position. So this card, for you, divine feminine, this card speaks to remaining cautious, can indicate deception or betrayal. Of course, this could speak to your past betrayal. Also, this is connected with air signs. So someone here could be an air sign, particularly an Aquarius, or something could have happened during an Aquarius season that caused a lot of pain or disconnect within this connection. But regardless, I feel this word of caution for you, divine feminine. And I just saw the number 1616. So I am going to channel a few messages from that number as well. Focus on the wonderful things in your life. You are surrounded by individuals who care about you. You can overcome all challenges by believing in yourself. New love may be entering your life. Remain positive and receptive. I feel all of these being messages for you, divine feminine, to be discerning is the word I want to use here when or if this masculine does come back into your life, because you deserve a healed, awakened, masculine energy and presence in your life who matches your energy, who is on your level. And I also feel this message from your guides to really take this time to shift your focus again, because I do feel a lot of energetic transference between yourself and this masculine, which absolutely can be overwhelming, but do the best you can to really shift your focus in a positive direction inward into your own self, to take all of that love and external energy you may have poured in the past to this masculine or to others, to take all of that and pour it back inside yourself. Now, I do want to get a few final messages, divine feminines, from your guides. But first, because there is so much energetic intensity around this situation, it is so essential for you to develop some kind of daily energy clearing ritual, something to help you protect your energy, hold your ground, hold your standards and your boundaries in love, whatever that is for you. And also remain receptive and optimistic and in that flow state, manifesting your desires in life, regardless of the present circumstances of this situation. And to assist you with that process, I've created a subliminal meditation called the Awakened Divine Feminine. This is designed for you, divine feminine, to really deeply reconnect you with your inner power by reprogramming your subconscious mind. So clearing out any limiting beliefs around your worthiness, around love, connection, success, manifestation. And what this will really help you do is reprogram your subconscious mind, shift your energy fields, and become literally magnetized for your desires in life and in love. This subliminal comes from my website, soundandsoulful.com. So as you can see on the screen, on this website, I've created over 100 subliminals for all areas of life. So I have subliminals for physical appearance changes, for mood shifts like confidence and happiness, for material manifestations, for love and relationships, and for so much more. So again, the link to this Awakened Divine Feminine Subliminal is in the pinned comments and description box under this video. You can try it out completely free for 7 days, along with any of the over 100 subliminals on my site. And when you create a free trial account, You can also combine these subliminals into your own custom private playlists. And again, all of that information is linked below. But before we close out this reading, I do want to pull just a few more messages from the Starseed Oracle deck. These are going to be messages from your higher self, spirit guides, or whatever divine forces you personally connect with. Yeah, stand in your power and confidence with Angel of Strength in the upright position. Someone also might have fire sign energy in their charts, specifically Leo energy. This could also speak to the upcoming Leo season being a time of true self-empowerment, a time where you really begin to see the results of all of those seeds of manifestation you've been planting. But also the cards. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Wow, that is very synchronistic. I see this connecting with some of that heavy, intense energy that some of you may be picking up from this masculine. A reminder from your guides that if you're ever going about your day and you suddenly find yourself just feeling knocked over, feeling almost pummeled by this wave of emotion or energy that seems to hit you out of nowhere, this could be because you are a very powerful empathic being. And you might be picking up on energy coming from somewhere else. So be mindful of that. Establish those energy clearing rituals and practices, which again, if you would like to incorporate my awakened divine feminine into that energy clearing practice, the link to that is in the pinned comments and description box under the video. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful start to your day, and I will talk to you again in the next reading.